Alright, so our goal here is to take an equation that is in standard form and convert it to slope-intercept form so that we can find the slope and the y-intercept. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few equations here. The first one, we're going to say that we have 11x minus 3y is equal to negative 24. I'm going to start that over. Let's see if this will work. Alright, so let's say we have 11x minus 3y is equal to negative 24. Alright, so our first move here is to subtract the 11x from both sides. And we'll see that these 11x's cancel out, which is a good thing, and we're left with negative 3y is equal to, now in this case right here, we can't subtract 11x from negative 24 because the negative 24 doesn't have an x. They're not like terms. So I'm just going to rewrite this as negative 11x minus 24. I'm going to put the term with the x first because we're trying to get this in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx and then plus b at the end. So the x comes before the y-intercept. Alright, the last thing we're going to do here is divide everything by negative 3. And we'll see that our negative 3's cancel out and we're left with y equals 11x over 3. Negative divided by a negative is a positive, and then negative 24 over negative 3 is going to be positive 8. So that's our equation in slope-intercept form. Our slope, because we want to find that, is 11 over 3. Our y-intercept, which we'll use the letter B for y-intercept, is 8. Okay. Now let's say we had that same equation and we wanted to use a different method to get the slope and the y-intercept. We could take that same equation, 11x minus 3y equals negative 24, and we could find the x-intercept and the y-intercept and use that to find the slope. So let's see here. To find the x-intercept, I'm going to put in a 0 for y, and I'm going to solve for x. So we have 11x equals negative 24 over, equals negative 24, and x-intercept then is negative 24 over 11, and the y-intercept, let's see, we'll use blue. We'll plug in a 0 for the x. So we get that the y-intercept is 8. Alright, so we have two ordered pairs that come out of this. We have the ordered pair negative 24 over 11 comma 0, and we have 0 comma 8. Alright, so now we want to use the slope formula to get the slope. Notice that we already know the y-intercept is 8, and if we go back up to the work we did before, we said right here that the y-intercept was 8, so that's a good thing. And let's see, let's use the slope formula. Here's my slope formula, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, and fill in our two ordered pairs that we have in order to get the slope. So I'm going to say that m is equal to 8 minus 0 and 0 minus negative 24 over 11. scroll down so we have some more room here to work. So we have m is equal to 8 over 24 over 11. Alright, that's a little messy. So what I want to do is take and I want to take 8 and divide it by 24 over 11 because that's what the fraction bar right here is telling us to do. This is actually 8 times 11 over 24. We can cross cancel and we get 11 over 3. So our slope is 11 over 3. Our y-intercept is 8. So we could do it that way as well. And if you look back up here, that's what we said. Slope 11 over 3, y-intercept 8. So 2 different ways you can do it. Let's look at another problem here. Let's see if I can get a new screen. That'll work. Alright. Last problem, we're going to say that we have 2x minus 5y is equal to 30. We want to get y by itself, so we'll subtract 2x. They cancel out. We have negative 5y is equal to the negative 2x I'm putting first plus 30. I want to divide by negative 5. Whoops. And I get y is equal to 2x over 5, or 2/5 x, minus, this time positive over a negative is minus 6. So there's my slope-intercept form. My slope is 2 over 5. Don't put the x next to it. And my y-intercept is negative 6. Whoops. Just like that. Alright.